What it do, y'all? Battle of the LPs again. I never talked about these niggas on my channel yet, which is a travesty. These are some of my favorite artists of all time. Like I said in the last Battle of the LPs, this is some shit that is part of my high school years. Reminds me of high school. They were released during my high school tenure, and it was being played during my high school tenure. And today, I usually do artists like their best albums against each other, but I did like different artists versus each other before, maybe once or twice if I can remember correctly. I'm doing it again today, and it's Jadakiss, his 2001 album, Kiss Again Goodbye, versus Styles P, A Gangster and a Gentleman, 2002. Man, Jada, and they're both from the Locks. The Locks, living off experience. The Yonkers, New York natives. Known for being on Bad Boy Records in 1995. They got signed, and they left like in '99, early 2000. Maybe they left in '90. They left in '99. Yeah, maybe '98. They may have left. They were not happy. You know what I mean? First time I ever heard them was on a Bad Boy. It was called a Bad Boy mixtape that my nigga had in fucking like elementary or early junior high school. This is like '95. 96 maybe I heard him. It was You'll See, and it was Notorious B.I.G. featuring the Locks, and Jadakiss, Styles P, and Sheek Louch. That's what the Locks consist of. You know that shit was banging. Then it would kill Clue tapes and shit like that. They would they were on No Way Out. But before that they were on Notorious B.I.G.'s Life After Death album on Last Day. Fire, son. Fire, fire, fire. Jadakiss killed that shit, man. um, they were on No Way Out, Puff Daddy and the Family's No Way Out record. I fucking hate Puffy, but I do like that album somewhat. You know what I mean? Some songs I hate, but it's a good album overall. And yeah, they killed that shit. They killed their features on that. Then 1998, Money, Power, Respect came out. The first Locks album. And that album is so underrated, it's not even funny, man. Like the Locks, completely underrated. That's so underrated, it's not even funny. Money Power Respect has like two stinkers, because it was that shiny suit era, and Puffy was wanted them to do, club songs and stuff like that. And there's like maybe 2 to 3 stinkers on the record, but the rest of this shit is fire, yo. I'm fucking with that shit heavy. All for the Love, one of the greatest Jadakiss solo tracks of all time is on there, The title track, Money, Power, Respect, with DMX and Lil' Kim. That's fucking fire, the whole album is overall great, Then, 98, maybe they left in 98. I want to say they did, or early 99, because Rough Riders Volume 1 came out in 99. They were featured on DMX's It's Dark and Hell is Hot. When they left Bad Boy, they were on Rough Riders. DNY fucked with them, signed them to the label, and that's where they were at best, in my opinion, because you got shit like all the Rough Rider comps and the fucking freestyles and mixtapes and the motherfucking We Are the Streets album that came out in 2000. That shit is fucking incredible. I heard niggas downplay that record before, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, all the real niggas in my projects were banging that shit. You know what I mean? The niggas that got up at 6 in the morning, slanging fucking crack, was bumping that album. That album is just incredible. It's real grimy, street, gully shit. I love We Are the Streets. There's nothing wrong with that album. I love everything about that record. That's their best work to date. Then it took a break, that all the solo work was coming up here. You know what I mean? I think Styles P, I'll be honest, he has the best work out of all these niggas, all 3 of them niggas. They had J Hood. J Hood was nasty, but the nigga turned out to be a bitch nigga. Fell out with them in like, what, 2007 or early 2008. Yeah, man, he never came up with an album. The Locks finally, it took like a long fucking break and didn't have an album for years, my nigga. Then they had, was it America? Some filthy shit or something shit. I can't remember the album. It's not that good. There's 2 tracks in there, the Primo produced track and then the motherfucking Pete Rock track, and that's it. I had it downloaded, I threw it in my recycle bin. Fuck that album. It's so disappointing, my nigga. That album is so disappointing. But this ain't a career retrospective of the Locks, so I'm just telling y'all niggas what's up. But yeah, man, that's how I first got into them when I heard You'll See on that mixtape. It was on an actual cassette. And once I heard that, boom, I fell in love. Like, I just was a big fan of the Locks, you know, when 2001 comes around and Jadakiss drops his first album, Kiss the Game Goodbye, you know, and the album just fucking, it's amazing. I think the album is incredible. I really do. It's like, people say Jada got no good albums. I think they're bugging on that one, you know. I'll give you my opinion on all his work so far, okay? I will get into this album, but the second album, Kiss to Death, 2004, a lot of good tracks on there, man. I mean, a lot of good tracks, but some stinkers as well, but it's not that bad. Then we get to The Last Kiss or some shit like that. Forgot the name of that motherfucking album. I'll look it up so I'll know it. Because I had a physical copy of that album too, man, but I sold the shit. I didn't like it. The Last Kiss, yeah, 2009. Some good tracks. Overall, I wasn't fucking with it. You know what I mean? And then I have a hard copy of this. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Man, what's the name of that motherfucking album? Came out like 2-3 years ago? I'll have to look it up too. I have the Top 5 Dead or Alive, 2015. Whew, not a good album. I didn't enjoy that at all. That album is trash, my nigga. It's like 3 to 4 good songs. I'm sorry. Not really fucking with that album. But let's go. 2001, Kiss Again Goodbye, man. Man, what can I say? Fire, son. Jada's got a gun. Love it. Show discipline. Like I said in the Comega video, they used the same sample from when Q was walking in Juice before he threw the gun in the river. I don't know what sample's that from, what song it's from. Maybe it's just from the movie, but that shit is fire. I love that sample. Then he got, and that's a violent fucking great song with Nas. Show Discipline is fire, son. Great, great song. Grimy shit. I love that track. Knock Yourself Out, which was a single, produced by the Neptunes, banger. We're Gonna Make It with Styles P. The Alchemist killed that shit. None of y'all better with DJ Premier. Fucking love that as well. What else? Some songs I love on here. Keep Your Head Up. Feel Me. I love Feel Me. Alchemist again. Love that shit. Feel Me is amazing. Fucking What is dope. Put Your Hands Up is fire. With DMX. Sending shots at Beanie Siegel on there. Had to stop eating red meat because I ate too many Beanie Macs. Fire, son. I love Beanie Siegel too. One of my favorites ever as well. X killed it. Jada killed it. Fire, son. You know, absolutely love this album. Came out under Rough Riders. Maybe there's like maybe 1 or 2 stinkers on here. I'm trying to think. I think Nasty Girl's a song I don't like. Yeah, maybe that's a song I don't like, Nasty Girl. Maybe another one I don't like either. I can't look up the track list and I can't even remember. I have this on hard copy as well, of course. I fucking love it. You know, Kiss Again Goodbye is banging. You know what I mean? Everyone was bumping this. I mean, everybody was bumping this. Came out in the summer. Unfortunately, I didn't live in the projects then. I moved out earlier that year, like in the winter of that year. I moved in 2001. So I was like, well, I say unfortunately because I would love to see. I know niggas in the hood be bumping that shit, you know. But mad, all my friends were talking about the album. Everyone was bumping it, you know what I mean? Love Kiss Again Goodbye. It's so fucking good. And then we get to Styles P, a Gangster and a Gentleman. Oh my god, 2002, man. Oh man, this album is just, put it this way, it's a stone cold masterpiece, you know what I mean? Absolutely, front to back. I love everything about it. I really do. It's so fucking good. So good. Love it. My favorite track on here would definitely be the title track, A Gangster and a Gentleman, produced by The Alchemist. Storytelling is impeccable. Impeccable. Good times, you know. Amazing song. You know, I get high, high, high. Everyone knows that song. Everyone knows that song. Fire, son. Daddy gotta get that cash. Fire. Daddy get that cash. Little Mo. Not a fan of Little Mo, but that song is heat. Lick shots with the locks. Absolute fire. Um, Everything on here is good. Not one whack track. We thugs my niggas with the locks. I fucking love that song. Styles with Jadakiss, so fucking good. Oh man, y'all don't want to fuck with the MOP. That shit is incredible. Grimy street gully shit. Oh, nobody believes me with the locks and cross. Oh my god, my nigga, the fucking concept of this song is amazing. He's Styles is talking about how his gun talks to him and his weed talks to him and shit like that. And the Locks members play like the gun and the weed. And oh my god, it is an amazing concept. Oh my god, I love that shit so much. His brother passed away. If you look on the album cover, his brother is tattooed on his arm. The Life of Pharaoh Monch, that shit is great. Pharaoh Monch sings his ass off on that shit. I love that song. It's so dope. This album is a masterpiece, okay? I don't care what nobody says. And so is his third album. His second album, Times Money, was okay. His third album is flawless. Super Gangster, Extraordinary Gentleman, masterpiece, in my opinion. But yeah, man, Styles, A Gangster and a Gentleman, 2002. Time to battle these motherfuckers. Oh my god, lyricism. This is hard. This is hard. I'll just give it away right now. Styles P is my favorite member of the Locks, meaning my favorite member. But lyricism, I gotta give the nod to Jada, maybe because it's more poignant punches and stuff like that. Production-wise, I gotta give it to Styles on this one. The Gangster and the Gentleman production is far superior to Kiss the Game Goodbye, in my personal opinion. Even though that production on Kiss the Game Goodbye, for the most part, is fucking flames. Replay value, man, I gotta go with a Gangster and a Gentleman, man. Putting that shit on all the fucking time. All the time. All the time. And impact, like influence. I don't know, man. I don't hear no one talk about this album. It is far underrated, like 200. I had no one talk about this album. I don't know what to say. This is the first time I'll just say, in my opinion, what's the better album? What's more of a classic, and what would be influential to me is A Gangster and a Gentleman, and that's the winner. A Gangster and a Gentleman, 2002, man. Styles, Pinero, the Ghost, nigga, fire, fire, son. So there you have it. Hope you all enjoyed this. I had fun recording it. Took you back to my high school days. We'll see y'all niggas on the flip side. Leave comments and suggestions if you want, but be respectful. Love y'all niggas. Peace.